Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neat here with your June 8th, 2020 daily tarot reading, of course, for Monday. Let's see how the week is going to start off. We have one card that wanted to come out. See what the energy is for Monday. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Emperor upright. And let's pull one more card from the Black Moon astrology cards. Let's see what astrological advice. Sixth house of routine. All right. Oh, wow. And we have the Aries card, I am. All right. So a lot of Aries energy today. Whoa. Okay. Let me try to, I wanted to try to get them all in. I don't know. These cards are kind of big, but we'll do something like this. All right. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands is about information and information coming in. You know, whether it's paperwork we've been waiting on, whether it's communication, all of that. Eight of Wands pushes things. It gets it going. It fuels the fire. Like the Eight of Wands just wants to go. It wants to travel. Well, we do see some delays within topics like that. Delays in information. You could be trying to reach out to someone and you're not able to get a hold of them. Of course, when the Ace of Wands is in reverse, yes, it can leave room for miscommunication, especially with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's not forget we are approaching on a Mercury retrograde. So we're already in the pre-phase. So don't be surprised if you all, it's hilarious. So a year ago, I signed up for this this credit builder, and it really works. It's called Self-Lender. If you're interested in it, just inbox me, email me, and I'll send you the link. Like if you're trying to work on your credit but you don't like want your credit ran and stuff like that, just email me at crystalneath@gmail.com and I'll send you the link. I love it. I swear by it. It was the easiest thing I've ever used. I trust it. It's like BBB backed up. And I know we're not doing a reading on that, but it just made me think about it because I started that during a retrograde. All right. And so now last year I started it around the retrograde, and now here we are the next year in the pre-phase of the Mercury retrograde, and I finally completed the savings that I saved up from that company, Self-Lender. So anyway, it was really great and I'm happy, and I ended up saving up money, and then I ended up starting another one with them because I liked it so much. It boosted my credit a lot, and I also, of course, was able to save, right? So yes, that miscommunication, of course, can come in with Mercury retrograde, but sometimes it'll bring around blessings that you've been waiting on. Sometimes it'll bring things that have been super like in miscommunication and finally bring it around. So if you're waiting on like old communication or people who should have been reached out to you on days like this, you can't expect that. Okay, so that's good. You can expect that. Now, the Ace of Swords is in reverse. It's okay if your thinking is a little cloudy. Once again, that's just tapping on that Mercury retrograde pre-phase. Just take your time. Don't overcommit. Try to stick to your routine today, because the last thing you want is to try to express yourself and try to get people to hear where you're coming from, and they just twist it and make it whatever they want, or just not seeing eye to eye or mind to mind, and it causes some type of argument or misinterpretation. So then we have the routine card, which highlights the sixth house of Virgo, which actually is also ruled by Mercury, planet of communication. So it's really saying just stick to it. Stick to that routine, your health, your body, your service to the world. That's Virgo. It's all about those types of things. All of that can be a topic of discussion. Organization, feeling like you just super need to like clean everything or just organize your closets or throw out that junk you don't need from your drawers or your closet. Of course, these can all be topics when the sixth house is brought up, okay, along with our health. So make sure you're taking care of your actual physical body, especially with the Aries I am card and the Emperor. I love that this strong, fiery energy is present. Now, yes, Aries is ruled by Mars. It's a very aggressive planet, but it's also a planet that will push you and propel you into what you need to get done. If you need some help, if you need assistance, call it Aries. They have plenty of energy to help you out on a day like this. If you have any friends that are Aries, don't hesitate hitting them up or reaching out to them, or don't be surprised if they contact you today. If you're feeling a bit more fiery or a little bit more aggressive or just on edge, that's normal. It's part of the energy today. You just have to work it out through your routine. So that could be working out. Today will be a great day to start a workout regimen or something new health-wise with your body. Getting a good sweat in is a good way to get out Mars energy, aka Aries energy. So that way you're not feeling so frustrated. Riding a bike, things like that can be really helpful. Now, the Emperor also in the tarot represents the father. So topics of the father can come up today, your child's father. Today probably wouldn't be a day like if my child's father and me were not seeing eye to eye, that I might try to work things out. I wouldn't on a day like this. I would focus on me. How attractive is it when a person is just into them? And not in a big-headed, oh my gosh, they don't care about anybody but themselves way, but in a way of knowing what they stand for, knowing what they love, and knowing what they have, what their hobbies are in, or, what makes them feel alive, how they express themselves, or even like we all know how attractive it is when people take good care of themselves. So the mantra, I guess, today is I am assertive, I am prosperous, I easily go after the things that I want to conquer. I am calm. I use my energy in ways that are beneficial for me instead of detrimental to my better and higher good. Like, I am beautiful. Make sure that you're really using these words of I am in a very powerful way, because some of you all are really going to see the power in the world kind of change too on like a global level. This can be a shift in how things have been presented to us. Things seem a bit more practical. Yes, it can have this lingering energy of saying one thing and doing another, but we should see some type of routine or some type of cycle change, because Aries is the first zodiac sign. So it definitely is all about you and starting cycles over again. This is a day to where you could really speak power over your life. I am loved. I am in a committed relationship. I don't attract married men anymore. I attract men who are completely open and ready for me, or vice versa if you're a man to a woman, or if you're a lesbian to another woman, because I know who I am. And like they say, know thyself. When we know ourselves, we don't get wrapped up in what the world wants us to be. We're able to express who we are freely, and not care about what people think. One thing I love about Aries is it's super fearless. It's fearless. And I tell people that all the time. Don't get into reading tarot cards or any type of divination tools if you have a lot of fear still attached with your soul, because it just takes one person to say one thing to veer you off track and make you feel like you're horrible, or you're a devil worshiper, or you're a bad person. That's why I love that the Aries energy is here, because it brings passion. Now watch it. Your intimacy levels can be heightened, okay? The women, you might be attracting a lot of men who like men, or men who are just friends with men. You might be attracting a lot of masculine energy today. So let's see how it goes. I'll probably use it to clean up my house, focus on some things that I want, because so many times we forget about us. So make sure you put yourself first. Wear a red stone, like a red jasper if you have it today. Find yourself being grounded and knowing who you are, and you're okay with that, and finding that solitude that comes with knowing thyself. So this is great. This is amazing. I hope that you all have a beautiful day. If you need a reading with me, you can always inbox me, or I should say email me, I'm sorry, at crystalneath@gmail.com, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.